In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on November 17, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Colorado Avalanche versus Carolina Hurricanes. The 2022-2023 NHL betting action continues Thursday with this interconference battle when the Colorado Avalanche travel to take on the Carolina Hurricanes at PNC Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina. This contest pits 2 Stanley Cup contenders. Colorado is beginning a 3-game road trip in Carolina, which includes stops in Washington and Dallas. The club saw their 4-game winning streak come to an end on Monday with a loss to St. Louis. Carolina is returning home after splitting their 2 road contests, including a 3-0 victory in Chicago on Monday. The Avalanche defeated the Hurricanes on November 12th 4-1. The Avalanche are 13-4 in their last 17 road games and 76-30 in their last 106 overall. The Hurricanes are 40-15 in their last 55 home games and 35-16 in their last 51 Thursday games. The under is 7-3 in Avalanche last 10 overall. The under is 4-1 in Hurricanes last 5 overall. The Avalanche are 3-8 in the last 11 meetings in Carolina. The home team is 20-8-1 in the last 29 meetings. You can make a case for either side here, as these are 2 of the hotter and more talented teams in the league. The Colorado Avalanche are playing the more consistent hockey right now, but we're not getting any plus money here. The Carolina Hurricanes have been a buzzsaw at home dating back to last season. Colorado will be coming in for their first road game in 5 games, so may have some travel hangover from not being on the road in a while. The Hurricanes have home ice and the motivation to tie up the series 1-1. In a true pick'em spot where neither team has a favorable price, I have to lean toward the Canes on their home ice, so the Carolina Hurricanes money line is our full game side pick. The Avalanche have gone under in 7 of their last 10 games and have gone under in 4 of their last 5 on the road. Carolina has gone under in 4 of their last 5 overall. These teams have gone under in 12 of the last 16 meetings, including 9 of the last 11 in Carolina. That includes the 5 goals scored in Colorado on November 12th. While Colorado has been red-hot offensively, they were slowed down by some outstanding goaltending by St. Louis netminder Jordan Binnington on Monday. They are not invincible offensively, especially with a goaltender having a big night, and both Ronti and Kochetkov are playing well. A total of 6.5 is clearly too much in this contest. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Dallas Stars versus Florida Panthers. The Dallas Stars look to bounce back from a loss on Tuesday with a victory Wednesday when playing on the road against the Florida Panthers. Dallas was defeated by the Tampa Bay Lightning 5-4 Tuesday night in overtime, and the Stars have lost 3 of the last 4. Florida will be looking for its 2nd victory in a row after defeating the Washington Capitals on Tuesday night 5-2, behind 2 goals from Carter Verhaeghe. The Panthers have won 3 of the last 4. Dallas will play without Nick Caamano, while Ty Dellandrea and Denis Gurianov are questionable. Anthony Duclair is out for Florida. Dallas is 1-4 in their last 5 games against the Atlantic Division and 4-1 in their last 5 Thursday games, while the over is 6-0-2 in their last 8 games overall. Florida is 53-26 in their last 79 games overall and 53-15 in their last 68 home games, while the under is 8-2-1 in their last 11 games against a team with a winning record. Dallas is first in the Central Division thanks to strong play at both ends of the ice, as the Stars are scoring an average of 3.75 goals per game and allowing an average of only 2.69 goals per game. Florida has increased its goal scoring, but the Panthers are still allowing too many goals at a rate of 3 goals per game. Dallas has won 7 of its last 10 played on 1 day's rest. Florida has lost 6 of the last 8 after giving up 2 goals or less in the previous game. The Dallas forecheckers are difficult to get through, which will make it hard for Florida to have many man advantage rushes into their attacking zone. In addition, the Dallas defense keeps the goal crease clear of players as well as any other team in the NHL, which gives their goalies direct sight to the puck nearly all the time. I'm just not 100% sold on the Panthers goaltending right now, and like it or not, the Panthers just aren't the same team that won games left and right on the way to the President's Trophy last year. This is a Dallas group, on the other hand, that can frustrate opposing teams and go in and steal one, even though I'm not overly sure it would surprise anyone if they did. All in all, this Stars team has a strong goaltender, some solid forward and defensive play, and I believe that they go on the road and take one from Florida here. So the Dallas Stars to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The total has finished under in 13 in the last 20 games Dallas has played on Florida's home ice. Florida has seen the total finish under in 7 of its last 11 played against the team from the Western Conference, as well as in 4 out of last 5 versus a team from the Central Division. Dallas is holding opponents to an average of 2.69 goals per game, and Florida is holding opponents to an average of 3 goals per game. Dallas comes into this game after losing 3 of their last 4 games, while Florida has won 3 of their last 4 games and will be at home. Dallas has been good defensively this season, but has slipped a little bit in their last few games. Florida has only allowed 9 goals in their last 4 games. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Pittsburgh Penguins versus Minnesota Wild. The Pittsburgh Penguins face the Minnesota Wild, with both teams looking to improve from slow starts to the season. The Penguins have a 6-7-3 record, and with only 2 wins in their last 10 games had the second worst record in the Metropolitan Division. The Wild have a 7-7-2 record and are in the middle of the Central Division. Both teams are looking to improve in their conferences and rebound from difficult starts, and the upcoming game should be a great one as a result. The Penguins are 3-10 in their last 13 road games and 2-9 in their last 11 overall. The Wild are 54-23 in their last 77 home games and 3-10 in their last 13 games playing on 1 day's rest. The over is 17-7 in Penguins' last 24 overall. The under is 10-1 in Wild last 11 overall. The Penguins are 5-2 in the last 7 meetings in Minnesota and 6-1 in the last 7 meetings. The underdog is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. The road team is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. Shots against is a good way to tell how good a defense is, and there is a distinct difference here, as Pittsburgh is 26th in the NHL with 34.3 shots allowed per game, while Minnesota is tied for 11th in the sport with 30.8 shot attempts per game. Even penalty kills show a big difference, as the Penguins are tied for 23rd in the sport with a 75.9 penalty kill percentage, while the Wild are tied for 9th in the league at 81.5 penalty kill percentage. The favorite has won in 10 of their last 12 games against one another. The Pittsburgh Penguins look nothing like the team we're used to seeing, and a lot of it has to do with one of the worst defenses in the league. The Penguins just can't keep the puck out of the net. The Minnesota Wild have their issues as well, and their offense isn't stepping up, but they're at home here and have been able to find success at times because of a solid defense. Chap price, so the Minnesota Wild money line is our full game side pick. These defenses have been doing extremely well throughout the previous 5 games, as Pittsburgh is allowing 3.2 goals per game while Minnesota is giving up 1.4 goals per game in that same stretch. Even offensively, there is a difference, as the Penguins are averaging 3.2 goals in their previous 5 games while the Wild are scoring a putrid 1.3 goals per game in their last 3 games. The under has hit in 4 of the last 5 Ducks games against teams with a winning record, as well as in 5 of the previous 6 Jets games against teams with a winning percentage below .400. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.